Well, hey there, I'm Axel the Beast, and this is the Curiosity Shop, the Zelda Dungeon Mailbag. No introduction this time, obviously. That'd be just redundant and silly. But, I do have one quick note before I get into the questions. I'd just like to thank everyone for all the support, the comments. It's been really exciting. I would like to thank you for all the questions, can't do this without them, and all the suggestions that rhymes with questions. And then, you guys gave me a lot of suggestions on things I can do in future mailbags, and I really appreciate it, and yeah, thanks. Considering them all. Alright, questions. Joseph2 says, Dear Axel, will you wear more silly hats? Oh yeah, and talk about what graphical style you want to see in Zelda Wii. Hats, huh? How is this? That's silly enough for you? Graphical style, eh? Well, I don't know if you know me very well. I have issues with Twilight Princess's style, and as you know, Zelda Wii's artwork shows the Twilight Princess style. The main problem with the Twilight Princess style... the main problem with the Twilight Princess style is that... My main problem with the Twilight Princess style, that is the fact that it's so dark and realistic. I think the realism cuts out the style, and I think the darkness just makes it kind of, grim. I don't think the grimness fit Zelda so well. It's like all the enemies were really disturbing. They were all a bunch of dead hands and bongos from Ocarina of Time. And they were great, especially in the context they were in, but as a whole game, I think it got a bit much. And then there's Wind Waker's style, for example. I think I like Wind Waker's style a lot. I like it more than Twilight Princess. I thought it was incredibly interesting and aesthetically pleasing. But I don't think it would work so well in Zelda Wii. I don't know. I just don't think the Wii Motion Plus thing would work with the cel-shaded stuff. I think they should probably not do that. Vincent on the forums, he's a moderator, was suggesting that they have a new style that's more like a combination of the two, a cel-shaded but more realistic style. I think that sounds pretty awesome. I think that would be really unique, really interesting, would be the right mix of cool and, I guess, mature. I don't think Zelda should be very mature. And the right mix of, style. I think it would be great. Not necessarily have to do that. I mean, there's lots of things they could do. More like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, another new style, I don't know. But I like that one. That one really appeals to me. Yeah. Alright, so next question. Black Cat asks, do you think there is going to be a two-player Zelda game? Well, are you talking about Four Swords or more like a two-player co-op? I think they should definitely make another Four Swords. I mean, some people, have problems, serious freaking problems with that game. But, I've overall heard it's pretty good. Maybe not the best, but it's good for what it is at least. It's good as a spin-off. I wouldn't want them to do it with the main games in this series, but, it's pretty cool, I think. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard really good things about it, read a lot about it, very interested in it. I think there's this article on Zelda Dungeon that they posted from another site that was basically talking about it being on the Wii, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I think that's brilliant. I think it's perfect. I think that would really enhance some of the issues that it had, having to find friends, having to get a Game Boy Advance and a game copy to play with people. I think it would solve a lot of issues. And I think it could be done really well, and it'd be really cool, to be honest. If you're talking more about the co-op experience, where you have two people, it's four. Two people that tackle single-player experience like some first-person shooters have. Oh, this stuff again. First-person shooters in Zelda. But I think that would not be very Zelda-ish. I don't know. I think it should be its own unique adventure catered to multiplayer, and I think 4 should, why not go with 4? But in the main game, I don't think that would work so well, putting it in the single-player experience. Silly idea. Master Kokiri9 asks, do you think there are going to be different weapons in Zelda Wii? Like, for instance, we still get the sword, but we get other close combat weapons like a spear and an axe and whatnot, and they have different traits. For instance, the axe would be slow but powerful, and the spear would be weak but fast. Actually, I have theorized that. I have thought the same thing. Oh, and for the record, I'm not sure the spear would be weak but fast. I mean, it's a pole weapon. Come on, those are designed for power. Javelin, throw! Or, I don't know, stabbing. I don't think that'd be very fast. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah, point is, I have theorized that. I do think they're going to do it. I think it'd be great if they did do it. Like an expansion of Wind Waker's themes. Mugging the enemies. I'm Link, and I'm not just going to kill you, I'm going to take your stuff. It's like economical. It's thrifty. And it's like, yeah. I thought that was a great system in Wind Waker. And I think they didn't do enough with it. I think they could expand on it and make it so brilliant. I think it could be great. And I think they will do it in this game. And I'm going to say something. To be honest, and I'm not trying to be vain or stuck up here, I have started making theories like this, not necessarily with much proof, but just they made sense to me, about Spirit Tracks and some of the things they've confirmed some of the things they've confirmed about Zelda Wii. And for the record, nothing's Miyamoto confirmed, IGO Numa confirmed. But, and I've been right. I suspected Wii Motion Plus. I suspected that Spirit Tracks was going to be improvement over Phantom Hourglass's mechanics. Several things. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to be right this time. And I hope I am, because that'd be cool. And if this is the third running correct guess, I'm going to start to see this as a trend, and I'm going to start assuming I'm really good at theorizing. And if I do turn out to be right about this, I expect payment for my awesomeness. I'm kidding. I'm not serious about that. So yeah, I think they'll do it. I think they do. I think it would make a lot of sense. It'd be really cool. I think they should go for it. Yeah. Right on. Hell yeah! Alright, next question is by Matthew Fryer. Link's using the Wii Motion Plus in the next game. That thing is a hulking piece of crap. How's it going to improve Zelda? And what would the name be? God, I stuttered there. I think the name he just spelled out. I think it will be The Legend of Zelda. Hulking piece of crap. I'm kidding. I don't think we can make a call on the name. We don't know enough about the game. We don't even know what that girl in the artwork means, who she is, anything about her. So I don't see it happening. Well, I don't see it happening. I mean, I don't think I can make a call on the name. I think I'm probably the least qualified person to make the call. Wait, no, Miyamoto is. But, I definitely think that the Wii Motion Plus is going to be a good thing. And you ask me why? You don't think it's going to work out? Well, like a sword. Ja! Parry! Stab! Or like a spear. Or a javelin. Or a pull weapon. Or a battle axe. Or, I don't know, frickin' fisticuffs. Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't think that would work. The fisticuffs. That just seems iffy. Here's my hat. The point is I think I think it could enhance the gameplay a lot, having the different weapons and being able to control them for real. Now, to be fair, it's going to make you look like an idiot in your living room. But if you're good at it and you get the exercise, maybe it'll make you look pretty awesome. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to try it out when it happens. But I really think it can enhance the gameplay. Maybe it'll be silly, but I don't know. I have faith. I haven't been disappointed with Nintendo recently. So, we'll have to see how it works out, but I really think the enhancement to the gameplay would be cool. I've theorized that they could have a longbow, and it controls, like, you actually have to use Wii Motion Plus. And then you'll have a crossbow, and it's just point and shoot. Not as powerful, doesn't reach as far, but I think that's one interesting way they can use Wii Motion Plus. Alright. Last question. Tails Kirby 6 asks, which incarnation of Ganondorf do you think is the scariest, and why? Well, I would say Twilight Princess. In Twilight Princess, Ganondorf was basically portrayed in this really inhuman light. I mean, it wasn't just the brutal tone he had, and that fit with the rest of the game, the dark tone. It was also that he just had this symbolism about him, like he wasn't human. He turned into the beast form. He had the glowing gut when he got hurt. He had the glowing eyes. Sometimes he survived that stab to the chest or the gut. and he had that floating godhead thing going on, you know. I think that they just had this inhuman light. I had this theory about Twilight Princess versus Wind Waker, how in Wind Waker he was more human, and he got killed because that his evil didn't go with his humanity. Whereas in Twilight Princess, he was just a monster, and that got him killed. That's my crazy theory. No one agrees with me on this from what I can tell, but I thought it was interesting. I think he was kind of scary in some of the older games, particularly Link to the Past, but I don't think it compared to his monstrousness in Twilight Princess. Yeah, he was scary.
I'm Ganon and I'm not freaking human. Like, that's not obvious, because I'm got dark skin and a big freaking nose.
Alright, that's it for this time. Like usual, in the description, we have email address. You send questions to email address. I answer them next time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I was still funny. And see you next time. Bye.